Thank you for letting me know. Should be working now. Yeah, I rebooted my computer and then that stupid Windows update. Then that always messes up with my microphone. Thanks for letting me know. I'm just gonna make sure everything is working fine now. But yeah, I wish somebody else let me know, because I'm sure people dropped by and then saw I wasn't talking. Okay. So yeah, there's a couple of ideas here that I have. I am down the exchange though, so I need something kind of major. I do have a tempo move, and then I can take his bishop, and then I'll have two bishops for a rook, and that's probably going to be the solution. Just bishop c8, and then taking on c4. Okay, so my instinct is king h8 because we're threatening mate. And I don't think he has a way to stop this mate. If he moves this rook, then it's going to be a mate in 2. So I think I just go king h8. Otherwise, I mean, if I take with the rook, it's going to be mate here. So I think we just go king h8, and he can't stop mate from what I can see here. Yeah, so yeah, it's just mate in 2. Okay. We are black. We're down a bishop. So first of all, if I go f2 and he goes to the corner, then I can just take and I'll be up a rook. And if he goes king f1, I can just take and I'll be up a rook. Therefore, he is forced to capture on f2. And it's good to look at forcing moves, so that's why I'm looking at this. But I don't know if we have a great follow-up there. I would then have queen f4, check. But I don't know about that. I could also threaten mate. And I'm threatening his rook. So queen g3 is looking good. Because I don't know how he stops both threats. So there's rook e2. But then I have rook e1. Yeah. And then he just gives, yeah, so here we just take the rook. Okay. So we have a check. If he goes to c1, then we have a 7 of 9 mate. So he has to go to a1. And then I have a discovery. And do I win the queen? What do I win here? Well, that'll be good enough. I'll have 2 minors for, yeah, that's going to be good enough. So, yeah. Okay. We are black. There should be a mate here. Let's look this way. So knight c5. He has 1 legal move. And then I think it's, oh, we can't go to f1. Is this mate? No. Okay. Okay, well, let's look. Yeah, let's look here for a moment. So, knight f1. He has 2 legal moves. If he runs to f3, he might be okay there. I think he's okay there. Okay. Okay, again, we'll look at this check again. Knight f5. Again, he has 1 legal move. King f3. Oh, and then there's a fork. There we go. Okay. So why can I not just take his bishop? I'll be up a knight. Maybe there's rook g3, but rook... Yeah, rook g3 is a problem there, right? Or is it? Because it'll be check. So queen takes h4, rook takes g3, rook takes g4, check. Very important. So I think I can take on h4. Oh, wait, sorry. No. How do I recapture? Tricky. Oh, I'm so tired here. So what about knight takes f4? I don't know if that's enough. I mean, he'll have 2 pieces under attack, though. His rook and his bishop. What about rook g5? No, then I can take here. Knight f4. I think it is knight f4. I'm going to go knight f4 here. Yeah, and then we take with check. I think. Because I think it's... Excuse me. So rook g3. And after bishop g3. Maybe rook g2. Yeah, that should be good enough though. Okay. Okay, so what about bishop b4? That should just win a bishop, I think. As simple as that. So after bishop f1, bishop e7, he has queen a8. But I should be fine there. Yeah, we just go to the C file. Maybe to the F5 as well, though. Everything seems winning to me. Maybe I need to stay on the back rank. Otherwise, bishop a6 could be a problem. Like if I go to f5, he might have bishop a6. Could go backwards to check, but then I don't have anything. Well, technically I have another check. No, I don't. Yeah, so I think we want to go here and not to c7, because again, this. So I think it's specifically queen c1. Yeah, that was a little tricky. 6 viewers. Hello, viewers. I have not a sore throat, but my throat is very weak for some reason. Today, just, yeah, very, very weak today. Yesterday, too, it was very weak. Okay, so let's look at forcing moves first. We have a check on h3, and then if king g5, I don't see anything. So how about we go to g3 when queen h5 is forced. And then we have bishop f3 mate. So I think it's just a mate in 2. Okay. And last one already? Jesus Christ. I'm getting decent with the puzzles. Okay, so we are black. So this is interesting. So if I take and then go b2, he has to go rook f1. And then I think I can take on f7. And I think that's winning, but I'm not 100% sure. But this is forced. b2, rook f1, and then I think I'm taking on f7. Take. I don't know, like rook g1. Let's say he goes rook b1. Is this fast enough? Rook f2, king g3, rook c1. I don't know if I'm fast enough there. It even just takes push. I don't think I'm fast enough there. Yeah, but you really think it would be taking here. b2, rook f1. And we take on f7, rook b2. Maybe I just go after these pawns. Rook at f5. Okay, I'm going to do that. This is close though. And I'll look at this with the engine after. Right. Yeah, so it ends too early. So by the way, I hit the 40, which took me 27 minutes. So very, very good. But had the computer kept playing, like if rook g1, because even rook g1 is a good try. Computer is suggesting rook f5 amongst other moves, but yeah, I guess because we can always take here. Hey, yeah. And if rook b1, I was going to go rook f5, and that's the only winning move. So yeah, it's a little tricky. But the point is we're going to have these 2 pawns at the end of the day. Okay, so that went very well. Yay. I'm going to play a game now. My rating has nosedived. I'm very rusty. Not playing great chess. But I try. I'm trying. This is the deferred classical variation, I think. And I forget if I castle play c3. I think I actually play c3, but I'm a little scared. So I'm going to castle. I know both are fine, but... And now I'll play c3. And I think d4 here. Yeah, really tired. Did a lot of work today. Okay, so I could take on c6 and then take on e5, removing the defender. But then my pawns suck. Big time. I also have maybe bishop g5. Actually, d5 is quite interesting as well. So if knight ce7, that's also very interesting. Okay, let's try that. Let's try d5. And if knight ce7, d6, d6. So I think he needs to take. I guess he doesn't have to. He could go back to c6. Okay, and then I think I want to take that. Otherwise, he's playing d5. But I think black is still totally fine here because he has bishop b8 and then... Oh, he's still... Okay, but then he can't push. Okay, so we'll take... He might have queen b6. No. So he might have just given me a pawn here. Bishop g5 is also interesting. But yeah, I wonder if I should just take on e5. Then there's bishop b8 again. That would be a mistake. Okay. I could challenge his bishop and then move the queen back. Then this pawn gets a little weak though. My e pawn gets a little weak there. b4 maybe, and then bishop a3. No. Knight a3. Okay, this is a weird move. Let's go knight a3. It's a weird move. Whoa, 14 viewers. What the hell's up with that, eh? 14 viewers and everybody's quiet. Nobody's talking yet. 14 viewers. Come on, speak up, somebody. Speak up so I don't feel so alone. There's 14 of you there. Surely one of you can say hello. Surely. I kind of want to zoom in my webcam. I feel very zoomed out. But really, nobody's going to say anything. How come Lee Chess just sent me a message? Okay, hello, always looking at self. Yeah, you've been here the whole time, but what's that? Where's the other 13 people? Okay, so I kind of want to go bishop b3 because I have some near threats. He doesn't want to move this bishop because he keeps hoping I'm going to take on e5. Just lost 3 viewers. Too much. I pressured them too much. He might want to go b5 and then bishop b7. That's probably a plan. I'm sure that's a plan. Okay, but this bishop still needs... this bishop... What am I going to do with this bishop? That's why he played h6. Okay, you know what? I'm going bishop b3 because, yes, it's nice to have something on this diagonal, but I have other near threats with the bishop on b3. Nothing concrete yet, but there's stuff in the works. Possibilities of things. Yeah, so there's rook d1 or rook e1 is another idea. So if I go rook d1, bishop b7, queen somewhere, d5. Yeah. That's what we expected. Yeah, so maybe rook e1. I don't love rook e1. I really don't. But it does allow bishop e3 because I have a problem with choosing what to do with this bishop. So also, I'm not sure about the knight a3. I mean, that was probably not great. I probably should have played rook e1 earlier instead of knight a3. So if bishop b7, I can't actually play bishop e3 anymore, I don't think. Maybe I can. Okay. So probably I'm just going to d3 here. He's got knight f4. But okay, let's do it though. Let's do it. So knight f4, are we taking? Yeah, maybe, and then queen d5. Okay, let's take, and then bishop d5 or queen d5 maybe. Oh my God, there's a knight there. I did not say that. Okay, yeah, I'm not playing this great. So let's just activate at this point in time. So let's just bring in the rook and then bring in the knight, because I did not play this very well at all. But yeah, so knight c2 next move. Yeah. c4 is also an idea, as is e5. Ooh, there's some ideas here. Doesn't quite work because after g6, I don't have anything. He might even have g5. Although, if his knight is not here, then I have queen g6. Okay, that's kind of a strange move. Yeah, first thing is first. Let's improve the knight because it has no life on a3. That's no place for a knight to be long term. And I don't know what he's planning with that, but I have to start playing a little quicker. I think I'm just going to challenge him now. So we've improved the knight from a3 to d4. I feel that's progress. If bishop b7, I'm not sure. Maybe knight f5, because I have some things that I could play there. I don't want to take. I know that. Okay, I think I want to keep that bishop. So we will. And if knight c4, probably just b3. That does give him a3 though, knight a3. Okay, well maybe we just let him stay there because he's not harming anybody. He is hitting the b pawn though. But I can threaten mate. e5. g6. Feel like he's making some concessions here. I don't really see a follow-up though. He goes there first. He's a little scared about that. Okay. I might even go b3 first just to stop knight c4 because knight c4 is a little annoying. I could also attack his. I don't know about that. Okay, yeah, let's go here. I don't know about this. This might be too slow. Might be too slow. And plus, I closed down this bishop. But I don't know. I didn't love him having knight c4. Hello, Peter. Yeah, I'm doing a lot better. Yeah, it's only been 6 days since my surgery. But the first day was rough. The first day, even the second day was rough. But then I started healing quickly. Okay, so there's an x-ray on f2. So that's pretty serious, actually. It's actually really dumb how serious it is. So I could double up here. I mean, I'm sure this is bad. I could also do it this way. Which way is safer? Maybe this way because I'm not on so many light squares. Okay, we're going to do it this way. Okay. I thought my opponent had way more time than he does. But I'm just defending f2 because it's a threat. Okay. We actually have a threat here, but do we have anything other than that? Yeah, possibly. Okay, we could maybe go to g4 and then this doesn't actually do anything. Actually, my knight could just get trapped here. Yeah, that's just a trapped knight. So this was a completely waste of a move. Complete waste of a move. Yeah, I'm struggling here. His bishops are so strong. My b3 was probably too slow. Okay, can I go here? Oh, that's what we're doing. And then if he takes my queen, how do I recapture? Superfluous knights aren't really so great. I would, if I recapture with the knight, I am hitting f4, prompting g5. And I don't know what I think about that. But I am hitting this right now, so. Oh, but my knight is almost trapped. Yeah, like again, my knight is almost trapped here. It's dangerous. Oh, technically. Okay, this is extremely risky. This is extremely risky. Okay, maybe not extremely, but it's risky. Okay, I'm down about 30 seconds on the clock. His bishops are beasts of burden. His two bishops here. His knight is not great. His pawns are terrible, but his bishops are crazy good. Okay, I think I can just take. So let's do it. And then if he pins me, then we have a check. It's not the greatest escape in the world, but it seems to be to work. And I'm equal on the clock now, which is good. And now we have a tiny advantage on the clock. Yeah, so I have this check. I also have here. I have a lot of things. Okay, let's go to the check. I kind of wasted time there, and yeah, we're gonna come back here. I don't know. I had options, but I have a minute 24, so I just need to move. I just need to move at this point. I just need to move. The moves themselves don't really matter. Let's double up. Oh, he wants here. Okay, so let's not give him entry points. He now he's going to get into here, but that's fine. We'll allow that. Actually, let's go. Let's do this. Can he take here? I'm gonna just. No, he can't. Okay. Then we have a low fork, so we'll do it, and I just have to trust that nothing too terrible will happen. You know, my rook is defended twice. This. Okay. Then we have this. Okay, let's take that. Get the rook active. So I'm up a pawn. And stupid knight. His knight is being, oh God, back rank. Okay, we gotta get this one in here. 32. Fuck. I have a majority here, so we push. Push the majority. Man, I love my end games, man, are pretty good. Take resign. No? These self-protect too. I mean, come on. Okay. Woo! Woo! Oh, I feel pretty confident in end games. I don't even think my end games are good. I just think most people's end games are pretty bad. But, oh, nice to get a win. 15 viewers. Hello, viewers. Nice to get some viewers. It's weird. I don't know if it's I bet you a lot of these viewers right now are my regular viewers, but just because I didn't stream in like 8 or 9 days, people just kind of came back into view. That's what I'm guessing. Could be wrong. Okay, let's take a look at that game without the engine and then with the engine. Yeah, I couldn't remember here if I play C3 or castles, so I just couldn't remember. And yeah, I burned a lot of time around here. Probably I spent way too much time. 93 probably is not great. Maybe I should have just played rookie one earlier. I don't know. Maybe I could have put the knight on c4, but then there's forks. I don't know. I am curious whether... Oh, you know what I should have done? Rook d1. I'm hitting d7. He has knight c6, but then I could just take bishop c6 there. I should have played rook d1. And I think he played a little inaccurate kind of around here. And yeah, then I just won a pawn and he never got anything for the pawn. Then he got a passive rook on the A file. I'm just up a pawn here and a bishop and a knight with pawns on both sides. Also, he has double pawns here. He did get a pawn back here, I think, because I was short on the clock. And then, yeah. So this is kind of an interesting position. I'm thinking with perfect play, it's probably a draw. But he was pretty aggressive with his pawns. And like overly aggressive, but yeah, this should be winning here. So I don't know, maybe it is better for me because his so here he probably should have taken on g3 because then he has a majority here. This might have been his mistake playing king e5 because then I played g4 and now he can't create a passed pawn, I don't think. Okay, let's look at that with the engine. Okay, so from the top here, yeah, you can castle or play c3. It looks like I play them about the same. Yeah, computer didn't like knight a3. It's suggesting, yeah, rook d1. Rook d1 would have put the most pressure on. Oh yeah, this is why I didn't do it, because of bishop b8. Or at least that's what I was concerned about. But it was still a valid way to play. Or it's saying bishop b3. And then after bishop b8, because we can't stop him from playing bishop b8. Okay. But I played way too slowly around here. Way too slowly. This was a mistake from black. Yeah, because my dark squared bishop was always kind of bad anyways, so it wasn't hard for me to part with it. And now I think black is still okay here. But I have a great light squared bishop. This is a bad knight, but my rooks are great. My bishop is great. Queen is good. Hello, Ryan. Welcome. Welcome to me channel. Okay, and then this was all more or less fine. This was a blunder. Apparently rook d2. Oh, there's a double attack. I missed rook d2. And then here it wants me to go e5. Yeah, I'm not playing e5 there. I have no idea what that's about. Or a4. I don't understand any of those moves. What are these supposed to do? Just keep pushing it? I don't know. It felt like a good idea to take out his bishop. And then it didn't want me to take. I mean, at this point, I have 34 seconds. Oh, I could have taken the knight. Oh, I missed bishop c4. Yeah, I missed bishop c4. Okay. And here, better was bishop d5. It's the only winning move. Yeah, keeping the bishop to attack these. Okay. I mean, but I had no time. I'm going to play another one. So I like how I played for the most part in that game, but I played a little slow out of the opening. So here we have the Pirts, and I actually played this in the tournament, and I played a new move in that tournament game for the first time ever, because I saw the computer recommend it. But my opponent played c6. He didn't play knight f6 here. Okay, so I think in this 150 line, I think we just go straight for it. Like, I don't fully remember, but I'm just going to go straight for it. And so I could go maybe knight f3. Yeah, so let's go knight f3, defending d4. I haven't played this 150 attack for like 4 years. It's been a long time. So he's undermining, once again, my d4 pawn. He seems to know what he's doing. Am I screwed? So I might have to play d5 here, and I don't like this. I don't like this, because now he's got c6. Maybe knight b7, knight c5. This gets weak. c6 is what bothers me the most, though. So c6, I guess I castle. Okay, yeah, he wants to get into here. I don't mind that, though. So let's castle. Yeah, I don't care about that. I don't really care about that. So I could go bishop d3. This is a bad bishop for me anyways. And yeah, let's do that. And then I guess h3. Make him finally take my knight. Then an eventual f4. Yeah, so let's do that. A minute down on the clock. He retreats. Interesting. So is it time now? So what about h4? He can always play knight h5 at any point in time. So he's actually perfectly safe. What about knight h2? Ooh, I like that. I like that. Knight h2 because we have f3 and we have g4. We have knight g4. This is definitely the move that I mean, I'm happy with that. Okay, so b4. Okay, so he's attacking e4. So I could play f3. And I think I will play f3. I could also put a rook on e1. Let's go f3. So g4, knight e2. I better keep an eye on this. I always need to keep this connected. Yeah, so for example, here I have to take with the pawn. So I could take en passant, which isn't the worst move. It's really not the worst move. If I don't take it, he's kind of pretty quick with his attack here. C4 is also kind of quick. This is really not bad for me. I think that's not bad. I'm actually going to do it. I'm actually going to do it because I have another d pawn. So why not? And my pawns are all in light squares here. His bishop isn't very able to penetrate. Okay, so maybe knight g4 now. Am I threatening anything? Yeah, I'm threatening here and then check, which doesn't technically do anything, but it looks scary. Taking first, I don't think I want to do. So yeah, let's go knight g4. I prefer white here. Yeah, and then we just calmly go king b1. I like taking there. I like taking on c6. Okay. So I think just knight e2, because what else are we going to do? So knight e2. Yeah, I do prefer white. His bishop just seems so bad to me. Maybe if he gets it to b5, then he's got something a little bit. Okay. He's offering a trade. I could play b3, but this creates a hook, but it buys me time. So that's a tough choice. I'm going to play rook c1, though. I don't want to give him little hook pawns to fight against. So if he takes it, I take with my rook, my other rook, which... Okay. Yeah, we take with the queen. This looks very good for white. So if he takes on c1, we recapture. He might need to start getting aggro with his queen here. But he has to defend the knight. So he might have to even just move the knight away. Maybe he goes knight d7. But that's going to cost him time. Okay, so I could keep running the h pawn, threatening to take. Yeah, just to open up the h file. If I do that, then he can take on g4, but that's still looking pretty decent. I think I just want to go h4. Let's do it, I think. Another idea is to bring in the other knight. No, let's go h4. Pre-move here. Yeah, that's what he needed to do. So I can bring this knight back, but that was a good attacking knight. I could also let him just take it. Well, what if I defend it? Ah, that's passive. He starts piling up on the c file. It's also d5 coming. This is so passive. So passive. The only other option I think is knight f2. Ugh. Who wants to play that? Knight f2, and then I could go maybe g4. Okay, I'm actually going to do this, and that's very tough move for me to play. Okay, I don't mind that. So I could either push, or no, I'm going to go g4. And then h4 is the threat. Although it's not actually threatening anything. This threatens nothing. He moves the king. I could actually pin his knight. Ooh. Yeah, he's got to be a little careful here still. Okay. Yeah, let's play h5. So could I actually go here? No. Can I go here? No. Okay, let's stop getting silly and bring the queen back then. So now I can put a look at that. Come on. It's asking for it. It's asking for it, but he's got knight h6. I should go here. I should have did this last move. I had time to do this. I should have played h6. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, that's a mistake. He needed that for his knight. Now, okay, I guess he has this, but my knight is so good here. How do I? My knight is so good though. Okay, you know what we're doing? We're doing this. Because this is all locked up, so we're going to now use the C file as our highway. And if he takes on C1, I'll take with the queen. Oh, yeah. Okay. And then if knight c6, queen c7. Because back rank, he's very close to being mated here. This knight is still a ridiculous beast. So just get that queen in. This knight sucks though. This is a good route in. Can I harass his bishop? That almost wins the bishop. This wins a pawn. Actually, I'm hitting a pawn. Okay. The problem with this, though, is his queen can start to get a more active role, but a pawn is a pawn. I still love that we have this option at any point. This was such a mistake, you know. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, he wants to get active. Okay, we shall take. I am worried a little bit of him getting active, but I don't see how he gets in. Actually, I could have taken on e6 there. This is fine. A minute 36. So what if he pushes b3? Do I want to take on b3? Probably. Probably good enough. Otherwise, I'm a little slow. Although I forgot kind of if I move this knight, then he can take on e3. So this knight serves the role of defending e3. Yeah, so we'll take. And then just get the queen active again. Maybe even queen c3. Just stopping him from going to the c file. Yeah, let's just go here. So I don't know what he's doing with this knight. Oh, okay. Asked and answered. Okay, we bring in the king. He has a check, but he doesn't have a good follow-up. I don't think. So I'm just trying to defend the e-pawn so that my knight can get in. Yeah, I don't think he has anything there. So now he has to watch his f-pawn again. And plus his bishop is under attack, so a couple of threats. Now, if he offers me a queen trade, am I ready to... I don't know. Okay, I have a fork here. That gives up my... But this should be winning. Right? They should win a piece. Unless he's got perpetual possibilities. But unlikely with a knight. I can always hide behind my knight. Yeah, so I think I just take... I don't think he's going to get a perpet here. My queen can always defend. Yeah, this should be good enough for now. Good enough for now. So don't give him any action. No action. But I'm very low on the clock. So that's a big problem. And I really don't want him getting anything. So if he goes to B1 or A1, then okay, here this might force a trade. So my knight's protecting B2. He has a check, but I just walk away from the check. Check. And we can win a pawn here. But is this going to be winning here? Check. And then we have this. Okay, he doesn't have any checks. Yeah, now we try to finish this off here. This guy should resign, man. Okay, give him no options to win me here. Okay. I'm going to block him because he played out till mate. Okay, that went pretty well. Nice to get another win. But first, let me block. Oh, it's it. Okay, yeah. Okay. Ooh, stressful though. Stressful. So, yeah, we had this Pearts. Oh wait, yeah, this Pearts, which I haven't played this 150 attack in many years, and I don't think I played it correctly. I don't know if you play Bishop H6 first. Probably not. It's premature, and I don't think he probably should have taken it here on F3. I think. And then, yeah, I'm not sure if he should take the bishop because that's not a great bishop for me. And then I think this was a wise choice. Like at first glance, it looks bad, right? Because we're opening up the C file, but his light squared bishop is not great, even without my fifth, my fifth rank D pawn. And I figured if I get rid of his C pawn, it's hard for him to attack. So, yeah, made that choice. And, yeah, I don't know if he should have done this either. No, I guess, yeah, maybe this was not so bad. But, and then this was good, Bishop B5. This was a hard move to make because I didn't want to retreat. But seemed like I needed to. Then I just kept attacking here. I think his H6 was a big mistake. I think this is a mistake. I think he had to play Knight H6 here. I think he had to do that. And because of that, I think on my previous move, I think this was premature. I think I should have played H6 here. So here he does have moves like Queen E6 and Queen F6. No, then I'm taking on G5. Well, yeah, probably that's good for me. So maybe he has to go Queen F6. Then I might have Knight H3. But that was probably better though. I think H6 is no good. My knight is so good on F5. Yeah, and then I just got active with my queen, won a pawn, and simplified once I could. Didn't give him any counterplay, and then traded once I was up material, and then easy win from there. Let's take a look at that with the engine. Ryan says, have you ever thought about doing a beginner stream? For a while, I actually had a series called Beginner Game Analysis on my YouTube channel. You can actually go back and watch those. They're pretty dated though. They're like 3, 4, 5, 6 years old. But they didn't seem to get that much viewership. And also it was kind of hard to hunt down some beginners games. But yeah, maybe I'll do a video. I haven't done a video like that for so long. Part of my hesitation of doing that though is because I have to kind of ask myself, what is my target audience? My target audience isn't really beginners, right? That's why I don't put out videos on like chess memes and the latest chess drama or opening videos. It's my channel is more for like intermediate improvers, I feel. Okay, so getting back. So was Bishop H6 premature? Yeah, it was premature. So just castle here. And here it actually wants me to take right away. And then castle. This is actually a mistake. Bishop g4. Why? I played d5, so there's two reasons why. But they both seem to be about taking on g7. Okay, maybe they just transpose. Are we going queen g5? Is that the point? No. Oh, we just went e5. Oh, how did I not see that? I should have seen that. What if he takes on f3 here? Oh, it's check. Oh my god. Yeah, I missed winning a pawn there. Missed that. Okay. And then these moves weren't great, but they were not the worst. It's suggesting I take on g7 again. But yeah, it doesn't matter too much. It actually wants to take with the knight. And then knight f5. What? What? Oh, rook c8. Oh, interesting. That's cute. That's a lot to see, though. That's a lot to see. Okay. There was a little tactic there. And then here, oh, I missed bishop g5. I just wanted to get the h file open. Bishop, or queen g5, I mean. Yeah. So what if he defends it? Wait, what am I talking about? Yeah. So isn't he screwed here? How come he's not screwed? Oh, he's got knight d5, my queen's undefended. Okay. Okay, so he would have been okay. But that, yeah, I should have seen that. Queen g5 was nice. Again, I had queen g5. And then from here, then I played pretty well, except instead of rook c1, it's suggesting queen b6. So I could have started getting, yeah, could have started getting active immediately. But to me, it made sense to get rid of his rook. Okay, guys, I might end it early because, well, I'm getting back into streaming. You know, first stream in, as I say, like a week and a half. Voice is weak, so I shouldn't overuse it. Yeah, so I think I'm going to end it there. I'll be back tomorrow with a longer stream. And I will get my first round recap from my latest tournament out as well as a video. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. I'm back and I'll see you tomorrow.